almost $1 billion in investment. Wow, that's great. We really need to make the most of this opportunity.
Is that for real? You won't regret it.
Son, what's wrong? Who hit you?
What are you doing here?
Bro, I was kicked out for offending President Jiang. It's a mix-up. Someone's faking her for free food. What President Jiang? Fake. I'm a Lin family member married to a farmer from Shuiying village. How could I be connected to the president? That farmer's a fraud. President Jiang.
What does that have to do with the CEO? The farmer must be a fake. President Jiang is the daughter of the old President Jiang who has been pampered since she was a child. Hey, how can it have anything to do with that farmer? Whoever is so bold as to pretend to be President Jiang
Must have known the news and came here to eat and drink for free.
Come, parents.
Help me get back at that punk. He hit me and kicked me out of the hall. It's bullying.
Does that punk think she can look down on the Huang family? I'll take care of it, President Jiang.
I want him to pay for this.
President Chui, let's not get whipped up. Everyone's a guest. Let's see.
President Jiang, the Huang family disrespected you. I'll handle it, President Chui.
We're all guests here. No need to get upset over those who aren't worth it. Let's all take a seat first.
So generous. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god. It seems that he is really the president of Lin Corporation. Yes.
I didn't expect him to be so young. He is really Xiao now. I told you a long time ago, but you just didn't believe it. I told you my daughter wouldn't lie. She really is the president of the Tian group, and she's a big deal.
I heard Jiang Zong put 1 billion yuan in the Lin family. The Lin family were arrogant in front of President Jiang.
If it were me, I would have worshipped Mr. Jiang a long time ago. Really.
You don't know what's good for you.
I was wondering why the Jiang group would invest 1 billion in the Lin family. I didn't expect that Miss Jiang is my niece. Miss Wei, just now, there was all a misunderstanding.
Oh, yes, cousin. I didn't expect that I have such an excellent cousin. Please don't bother about what happened just now. Okay.
Who's your nephew and who's your cousin? You guys haven't forgotten, have you? My mom already cut ties with you all. Oh, come on.
I was just talking nonsense earlier. Don't take it to heart. Good Xiao family, after all. My mom and your mom are like siblings. Even if the bones are broken, the tendons are still connected, right?
Yeah, cousin. We were wrong before, so please forgive us, okay? Look at the faces of your whole family.
It's really devastating.
My niece, don't bother about the past. We are relatives. Let's put aside the unhappy things in the past. Can we really just wipe the slate
clean? You think that's possible? You guys aren't welcome here.
Oh, sis. I messed up. I'm sorry. Can you help me talk to my niece?
Let go of me. Didn't Lin already cut ties with me? And now you're sure.
Aren't you all like that? Getting rich and forgetting your relatives. That's just being ungrateful. You guys have the nerve to say that when you look down on us and cut ties with us back then. Now that you know my sister is President Jiang, you come running to butter us up. You guys really have two faces, don't you?
Yes. Hey, Manager Huang. Hello, Manager Huang.
You are President Jiang.
Hello, Manager Huang. Nice to meet you.
You've got some guts to come here and try to confuse everyone while pretending to be the general. Oh, so you mean he's pretending to be President Jiang, the new head of the Jiang family? That's the only one. Right, and as far as I know, you must have been born in Shuiying village, right? We're all citizens here, and we've been fooled by this.
These young people nowadays really think they can just impersonate President Jiang. You fake. You even dare to mess with my brother Jiang? You think the
Huang family family is a bunch of pushovers.
Impersonate Jiang. Fake. Mess with our Jiang. Misunderstanding. Hi and my Ying.
You dare to rob me, a Chang kid, you Huang family vegetarians.
You all misunderstood. Nian Nian knoweth you, Mr. Jiang, a country boy. Why are you pretending?
I knew it. How could a loser like Lin Mei differ to a daughter like the president? Your mother is lucky that Mr. Wang is here. Otherwise,
we would have been deceived by this woman.
You dare to say that in front of me, Wang Gen. You better take a look around and see whose place this is. You think you can kick him out. It's you who should be thrown out. Can your Wang family handle the consequences?
Who do you think you are? Talking like that, bringing those two here. You think this is your place?
And you still talk back, full of lies.
Bringing those two here. This is for us. Wang Gen, you're full of yourself. What happened to the nice guy who called about work? Not acting like that now, are you?
If I don't come, wouldn't it be a waste of your good intentions? Come, it's already this time, and you're still asking for it. Wang Gang, you sure are full of yourself. You weren't acting like this when you called me to report on work before.
What are you talking about?
It's really my fault as the president that someone like you is even in the position of branch manager. Assistant He has removed Wang Gang from the position of deputy general manager, just like that. The 1 billion investment sent to the Lin family has also been cancelled.
All right, President.
Remember, it wasn't me who made him angry just now. You guys, come over here. You are a girl who hasn't even grown all her hair yet. How can you cancel my position? It's really ridiculous that they can cancel such a large investment. I think he got too carried away with his acting.
The identity was revealed.
And the power generation started. What a pity. Fake
things can never be real.
Like father, like son, like mother, like daughter. You said that. My sister is a golden phoenix. Shut up. I see it clearly. She's just a lowly hen that can't even make it to the stage. You said that. My sister is a golden phoenix. Shut up. She's just a lowly hen that can't even make it to the stage.
Why don't you believe me?
Who would trust a phony like you? Leave before General Jiang arrives. Get out, or my bodyguards will act. Get out of the banquet. Have my guards break your legs and throw you out.
You can touch me.
You really think you're General Jiang? You dare not move against you.
Wang Gang, as far as I know, you've never even met General Jiang. So how do you know? I'm not him. Before we get to the bottom of this, you dare to touch me.
Are you sure about this?
Impersonating General Jiang. Does he have a plum blossom birthmark on his arm? Do you? Impersonating General Jiang. Ha. All right. I'll give you that chance. I'm asking you, does General Jiang have a plum blossom-shaped birthmark on his arm? Do you have one?
He's just a fake General Jiang. How could he have a birthmark?
Small asterisk asterisk. Are you dumb or what? I didn't expect my son to know so much
about what you guys are saying. It can't be this way.
How could that be?
What do you mean?
Could it be this? How could this be possible? Does he really have a birthmark? Could it be that this is true? Everyone, don't let him fool you. You think you can trick others? You really think you can trick me? As far as I know, when Lin Mei gave birth to this girl, she already had this birthmark on her hand. So you mean this little bitch is still lying to us?
I think so.
The fact that Mr. Jiang has a birthmark must have been spread by this woman in order to impersonate Mr. Jiang. I didn't
expect you to come again. Yeah. What
are you doing? My daughter didn't lie. If you don't believe it, forget it. Do you still want to hit her? You.
You're really out of line. Do you even have a say here? You're going too far. Still dreaming your daughter is a golden phoenix. Time to wake up to reality. You should thank me, honestly, General Huang. Wake up! Wake up! You should be thanking me, really.
Manager Huang, this family has been so overwhelmed by my things, we can't easily forget that. They are right.
We should strip their clothes with dirty money first, then give them a beating, and finally toss them out of the banquet hall. Why are they still here? Let Miss Lin give the orders to take action.
Hurry up. Let go of me.
You guys are gonna regret this.
Stop it.
You're gonna regret this. Stop.
Get lost. Oh, Assistant Qi, you're here. I was just saying. Oh, Assistant Qi, I'm dealing with the troublemakers right now. Don't worry, I'll make sure these trashy people disappear from your sight in no time. Do you know what you've done? Just wait, you'll have to answer for it later. General Jiang, I'm sorry for letting you down and making you feel wronged. No, Assistant He, are you mistaken? He's the one who snuck into the banquet hall pretending to be General Jiang, not just some random guy. How dare you speak disrespectfully to General Jiang? Just wait until I deal with you.
Assistant Qi. Is that some kind of misunderstanding? Here.
Are you Wang family's people saying that? After all these years working with old President Yang, I can't even tell who the summer heir is. Isn't Assistant He saying that John's daughter isn't old John's daughter? How could there be one from Chuyun village?
Mother Wan Tian, shouldn't you know? You found out I'm Jiang Shenchao's daughter. I'm the adopted daughter of a Jiang family. What? Why didn't you find out I'm adopted daughter of Jiang family?
What? It turned out to be like this. The founding father is finished. This is over for him. He turned out to be the real Jiang Zong. What on earth have we done?
We've offended President Jiang of Jiangzhui.
President Jiang, oh, it's my fault for not seeing clearly. Please have mercy on me. You just said that a poor village can't produce a golden phoenix, right?
You look down on me, don't you? No. How could I dare? You look down on me.
Don't you? No. How could I dare?
Fonding. You are really capable. It has not been long since I became the general manager of the branch, and you have already made your family so inflated.
Oh, Mr. Jiang, it is my fault. This is a misunderstanding. You have to listen to my explanation. Mr. Jiang.
Do you still remember what I said before? It is my fault as the president that I allowed a two-faced person like you to be the general manager of the branch.
Assistant
immediately called the Human Resources Department to fire Wan Tian without going through any
procedures. It was Mr. Jiao and Mr. Xiang. It was all my fault. It was my fault that I shouldn't have offended you and your family. Oh, it's my fault. Oh, please give me another drink and give me another chance.
Begging for mercy now. Too late. The Wang family is ruined. From today, the Jiang family will not coexist with the Wang family. Noble families, if you ally with the Wangs, you're done with them. Let's fix this mess. Support President Jiang. The Jiang family will not coexist with the Wang family. To all the noble families out there, if anyone dares to befriend the Wang family, you're done with the Jiang family.
Support Mr. Jiang.
Someone, take them away.
Our past is completely over.
I don't want to see them again.
Oh, President Jiang, please, just give me one more chance. Oh no.
All right. I almost forgot about Yiqing.
Oh, niece, if you have something to say, please just say it nicely.
She started calling you niece again. Her expression changes faster than turning the pages of a book.
Yin is the president. No one believes me and calls me useless for not raising a successful daughter.
We're related by blood. I'm a fool by her. How could I not stand by your side?
No one believes it. And they say I'm useless for not being able to raise such a successful daughter. Mom, stop wasting your breath with him. That whole family is just a bunch of...
Cousin, we're family. We were really fooled by her just now. How could I not stand by your side?
Oh
man, cousin, we were all tricked by Wang Jiao.
right. Yeah, seriously. So that 10 billion investment is enough, huh?
Indeed, your whole family is.
What are you doing?
I tell you, you are admitting your mistake now, only for the investment in that business. You can bully me, but don't even think about getting my daughter to invest in you again. Sister, what do you mean by that?
You are not a member of the Lin family. Is it bad for you if the Lin family becomes prosperous?
I am not your sister. I don't have a brother like you. My mom cut ties with your Lin family a long time ago. Have you all forgotten?
You can't do this.
Niece, your uncle knows he messed up. Can we not cancel that investment for your uncle's sake?
All right.
Assistant he, let's hold off on canceling that 10 billion for now. Just think about it.
It's your family that counts, huh?
Yeah, cousin, our Lin family finally has a big tree to lean on, just like you. Assistant, don't forget to transfer the ownership of the Lin Corporation to my mom's name. All right, President Jiang, what's going on? Didn't you just ask me not to cancel the investment? Cousin, isn't what you're doing a bit inappropriate? You just said my mom is also part of the Lin family and is connected to the Lin family business. What's wrong with it being in my mom's name? Stop with the nonsense. This company was started with my mom's dowry money. In the end, it rightfully belongs to my mom.
What's wrong with it being in my mom's name? Stop with...
This company was started with my mom's dowry money. In the end, it rightfully belongs to my mom, and that's only fair.
You?
Cousin, you really think it's appropriate to make that kind of joke? Look at how mad my dad is, who's joking around with you guys. You two are just those kinds of low-life relatives who suck up to the rich. Just looking at it makes me sick. And you still want me to invest. Don't even think about it.
You're shameless.
And you're nothing compared to your ungrateful hypocrisy.
Sister, your company is my entire life's work. I can't lose it. Nian is your daughter. Just ask her. She'll definitely listen to you. Sister, say something. And your own little brother. You can't just stand by and do nothing.
When Wing Jia couldn't afford to eat, I secretly gave you money. When you were struggling with your company and had no money, I gave you all my dowry. And now you've made it big. You look down on your sister, and you're bullying my daughter. Golden blessing. You still remember that you're my little brother. Why are you treating me like this?
I know I was wrong. I really know I messed up.
I'm your sister, that's true. But I don't owe anything to the Lin family. And also, I fully support my daughter's decision.
Sister Ling, Miss Zhang's acquisition notice will be in your hands soon.
It's simply impossible to prepare for it.
It's impossible for me to be acquired.
Mr. Ling, why do you continue to be so persistent? As far as I know, your company seems to be poorly managed and owes many workers wages. If you are acquired by the classroom, you may have the right to revive, otherwise
you will have to go bankrupt. I think Mr. Jiang is too lenient. If it were me, I would directly bankrupt your company and let you bear a huge debt.
Are you threatening us?
No, I'm just explaining the pros and cons to you too.
Assistant He really made a good suggestion.
If you guys don't accept the acquisition, I wouldn't mind taking Assistant He's suggestion.
Go it. What? I accept the show.
Isn't that right?
Well, at least with you have money.
Who said you have money?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The company's money will be distributed to the workers who are owed wages. That money is what you owe them, Mr. Lin. You're not thinking of keeping it all for yourself, are you?
You saucy bitch. You dare to mess with me? I'll fucking kill you. I swear
I will.
Mom, sis, can you come over here for a sec?
Everyone, quiet. Mr. Jiang has something to say.
Hello everyone. I'm Jiang Yan, the president of Jiang's company. Today, I want to introduce two important people here, my mom and my sister. Many of you might not know this, but I'm actually not the biological daughter of the Jiang family. I'm their adopted daughter. I'm adopted by the Jiang family. My birth father almost hounded me for. I was born in Shuiyun village, and just because I wasn't a boy, my biological father almost choked me to death right after I was born. It was my mother who painfully sent me away from that home. All these years, I've grown up in the Jiang family, living a life of luxury, while my mother, my sister, and I suffered violence from our relatives because of the idea of favoring boys over girls. I know that my sister was also deprived of the right to further education. There are many people like my mother and sister who are suffering. I can save them, but I can't save the others. So, I made a decision that I would represent the Jiang family. Are you saying President Jiang is going to start doing charity work with the Women's Foundation? Will the Jiang Group's poverty program continue? Don't worry, my father's projects will proceed. The Women's Foundation I started will support these efforts, reaching mountain villages to aid women. I'll establish a girls' school to help dropouts return. That's great. We'll support rural development. The Women's Foundation will follow these projects into villages, helping women. I'll create schools for girls to return to education. Okay, that's good.
Mr. Jiang, our Jinhe group fully supports you. Yes, it's really tough for the girls in rural areas, unwilling to lend a hand to President Jiang. I, from Nanzhou Building Materials, support you too, President Jiang.
I want to donate to the Women's Foundation.
Thank you, everyone.
Then I officially announce the establishment of the Jiang Group Women's Foundation. All right.
What's wrong, Nian? Mom, if you don't want the Lin family company, then maybe you shouldn't keep it under my name. I really don't understand any of this. Mom, you deserve all of this. Plus, there's still my sister, right? I haven't studied much. I was forced to drop out in middle school. It's okay, sis. You can catch up with your studies now. So, that really depends on your will. Do you want to continue studying? Of course I do. I dream about going back to school. After dropping out, I thought I'd be stuck like this. But it's all in the past. The Qin, Huang, and Ling families have gotten what they deserve. With me around, no one will treat you like that again.
Everything is over now. The Chen, Huang, and Lin families have all received the punishment they deserved. As long as I'm here, no one will treat you like that again.
Mr. Jiang, I have taken care of everything you asked, and we can handle the paperwork.
When ready, Nian, what paperwork are you talking about? Mom, since we've cut ties with that family, we clearly need to go through the divorce process with that person. Divorce. So, since we've cut ties with that family, we definitely need to go through the divorce process with that person.
Divorce. In Shuiyun village, divorce isn't allowed. But Mom, we're not in that society anymore. The law protects our freedoms. They bully you.
Mom, we're not in clan society anymore where everything is decided by village chief. Law protects marriage freedoms.
Auntie, don't worry. No matter when you want to handle the formalities, the Qin family will be there.
Don't worry, Assistant He is reliable for tasks.
I've had enough of those days in the past. I don't want to have anything to do with the old Lin family anymore.
So, sis, how about you change your name before starting school?
A new name.
How can name Zhao Di be good enough for my sister? Thank you, Nian Yan.
For all family, why say thanks?
Mr. Jiang, can we set the divorce coordination for tomorrow?
I'll like how. In divorce. I'm not Chen.
The divorce paperwork is all done. Aunt Lin has no relation to you anymore.
People, don't do this. After all, we've been married for so many years.
This is your good daughter, turning against her own grandmother and father, and even kicking us out of Shuiyun village. You all brought this on yourselves.
Lin Mei, I've got a daughter backing me up now. You dare talk to me like that? You dare talk to me like that? You!
Yan Yan, don't say that. No matter what, you're still my and your mom's daughter.
When did I ever admit you were my real dad? I have a father who raised me. Now I have a real mom and a real sister. As for you and that old hag, I have nothing to do with it. Even if you don't admit it. But blood ties can't be severed. Jiang Yan Yan, you are still one of us Chen family. You all only say I'm part of the Chen family now because I have this Jiang Shizu identity. If I didn't have that, I'd still just be Pei Qing in your eyes. We need relatives like you who are so fake.
Zhao Di, you should say something too. You don't want to see our family fall apart, right?
I support Mom's joy. Oh, these years you hit and yelled at me and Mom, forcing me to drop out of school. You want me to marry an old man just to get a bride price for Chen Yazu. Mom and I have had enough a long time ago. Now that Mom is divorced from you, I'm starting a family with a woman. You can't do this. Chen Zhaodi, you and your mom have no more ties.
Your sister doesn't have any feelings for our Jin family, but you've lived with us for over 20 years, and we've raised you for just as long. You can't just be so ungrateful, can you? Don't call me Chin Zhaodi. I've already decided to get rid of this unlucky girl, but my mom feels differently. The boys you raised failed. Now I, a girl, can't care for you. Now, the boy you have carefully nurtured is completely ruined. So, it's me, this girl, who can actually take care of you in your old age. Mom, how much do you need?
You! What did you just say? You're careful, ass.
What did you just say? You really want me to take care of you?
In your old age, is that for real? Trina.
You really aren't going to take care of us anymore.
Not supporting your elders goes against our ancestors. The ancestors say not supporting
elders brings divine retribution, but so does abusing your wife and kids. These traditional views have tormented my mom and sister for years and will be punished by God. Family legacy in your Chen family is exploiting women. Why continue this cycle? Hasn't it always been like this for so many years? But does that make it right? You're a woman too. Why do you have to impose the suffering you've been through on others? No. That's true. No way. I can't be wrong.
Stop talking,
son. You said if we had treated him better back then, we wouldn't have ended up in this situation today. Now they're all broken up. Like Mom.
Well, we had a new president who sent out the liberation words. That flew out of our home. Hey.
I never thought this would happen. We really have nothing to do with the Chin family. Sister, you will have a good life from now on.
Mr. Zhang, this is a postcard that old Mr. Jiang sent to you from abroad.
It seems that he is having a lot of fun.
Mr. Jiang was very happy to hear that you have known success. He also said that he would be traveling abroad in the short term, so you can just leave the villa to Aunt Ling and the others.
This guy is out traveling and still worrying about Mr. Jiang.
He cares about you.
How is my sister's admission procedure going?
It's going very smoothly. Your sister should be able to return to school soon. Oh, right. This is the new name my sister changed here.
Lin Xiangyang. Born towards the sun. This name is good.
I feel the same way. This can be seen as a new starting point for him.
Shui. Look, the Shanjiao.
Yeah, a new day is about to begin.
Let's go. Today is the unveiling ceremony of the Women's Foundation in Shuiyun Village. After investigating your factory,
Mr. Jiang, Li Changshen has decided to continue funding your factory's reconstruction. I hope you'll keep your eyes peeled from now on, Mr. Jiang.
You really are the lucky star of Shuiyun Village. Golden Phoenix. It's so good.
Yes. Shuiyun Village is like a second hometown to me. So, Mr. John's poverty alleviation and charity projects will all take place here. Next, I'm going to establish a brand new girls' school and set up a women's foundation under Shuiyun Village to help women in need. They all received
help in education, so why did Mr. Jiang want me help? You.
This boy also needs help. Do you still need to question Mr. Zhang's decision? Besides, society has given enough resources and support to boys. They have to compete with girls for even this little benefit.
No, it's not the case.
I conducted a previous visit to Shuiyuan Village and found that there were boys in the family. No matter how difficult it is, we will support him in his studies and let him go to Cran school. But what about the girls in the family? Most of you return home to get married or go out to work after 9 years of compulsory education. This proves that you know the importance of studying. You don't want to support their education. Kind people donated sanitary napkins to girls in mountains, but you prefer giving them to boys as insoles. How much do pads cost? You can't spare that. It's shocking women still use rags and get infections, and you won't take them to the hospital. Mr. Jiang is discussing this really bad luck. Are periods a bad thing? When they get infections or inflammation from using rags during their periods, you don't even take them to the hospital.
Mr. Jiang.
It's not good you pry into such unlucky matters.
So, are you saying that women having their periods is an unlucky thing?
Aren't you born from a woman? Did you just pop out from between some rocks? If I come across a particularly impoverished man,
After investigation and verification, Jiang will provide individual assistance. The Women's Foundation only provides support for women. If we find any men impersonating women to scam for donations, well, you, as the village chief, should be the first one to go to jail. Alright. And village chief, I heard there's another rule in Shuiyun village. Don't let the villagers get divorced. Yes.
Disgraceful for honey, that's a rule. Divorce is a way.
Village rules are illegal, disrespectful. Going in now. If not, investments withdrawn. Not fit as chief. Marriage is freedom. Right. Agreed. Right. Yes, this rule. Dragon Slayer. If you can't even manage that, then all investments in Shuiyun village will be pulled back.
You should stop being the village chief. Oh, of course you can. Marriage with the freedom of the villagers. Don't you agree? Yes.
Yes, this is the rule. It should have been cancelled a long time ago, this rule against divorce. When two people are already struggling in their relationship, forcing them to stick it out is just cruel. You know how tough that is, right? What we need to do is make sure that every woman who needs help gets it. Education is key. For that, I want to assure everyone here that every penny from the foundation will be accounted for and posted on the bulletin board. Plus, the head of the foundation will be chosen by us, the Jiang family, to ensure everything is transparent and fair.
As for the girls' school that the Jiang family is setting up in this village, all the women here can apply to attend, and all your school expenses will be fully covered by the Jiang family if anyone gets into college, and there are extra scholarships.
Can I really continue going to school?
Of course you can. Once you get into college, you'll be able to see and achieve greater things.
Thank you, sister.
So I officially announce that the Shuiyun Village Women's Foundation is officially established. At the same time, the girls' school in Shuiyun Village is also set to start construction soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Nian. Well, I'm a little nervous. What's the point of being nervous? I'm going back to school at this age. People are going to laugh at me, right? Plus, these students are all so much younger than me. How could that be? My sister is so gentle and kind. Everyone will like you. You always make me happy. I'm telling the truth. My sister Jiang Nian is the best in the world. Nian. Thank you for giving me a chance to choose my life again. Sis, this is all what you deserve, so don't be afraid. Embrace your new name and start your new life.
Are you a new student who just transferred? What's your name?
My name is
Ming Shangyang.
Min Xiaoxi, how dare you fight me? If not for your Lin family, our Wang family would be in trouble.
What do you mean, Wang Chang? You didn't recognize Mr. Jiang, and Master, is it when your Wang family angered Mr. Jiang, Li Tiao would face more wrath?
Bitch, you really can take a blame on me.
Hey you, what are you doing?
You Wen family folks are poor relatives. Someone in your family got lucky with a CEO daughter.
Wang Chang, isn't your Wang family getting what? I think you are not much better. I heard your Wang family was banned by zombies. Aren't you here today just like our Lin family? You come to ask for mercy from Mr. Jiang.
What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about? Don't hit. Don't hit. What's your problem? Hey, don't walk away.
Mr. Jiang, should we call security to kick them out?
They brought this on themselves, so let's have security throw them out. Don't bother me and my family anymore. Hey, 现实. What's wrong?
I'll be back soon. Hang tight. I'm on my way. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Are you heaving?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So, I'm sorry. I lied to you. Actually, your birthday was a few days ago. But at that time you hadn't met your mother yet, and your sister, and I just ate a small cake. That cake ended up getting ruined by that family. But even though it's a bit late now, Mom still wants to celebrate your birthday. My mom thinks it's never too late, but Mom still wants to celebrate your birthday. My mom thinks it's never too late.
Hurry and learn to blow out candles. Hope family always together, daughters. Our family can always be together.
My daughters, thank you for being here with me right now.
I'm really happy. 小孩伟。